That's
Who they played?
oh my God. Hey, Chug, I got everyone muted. What's up?
Can you hear me, Warrior? Yeah.
Of the coin, and it just doesn't feel like you're even acknowledging mine.
Explain it to me.
All right. So yes, here's the whole tale of events that happened between me and Chris yesterday, between Yao and Advance. Before Advance, I was on here talking with y'all. I think you probably heard Chris. He was in here talking. We were all talking, and I told y'all I was writing the paper. So I was writing the paper. Chris asked if I could play at Advance. I said no. I'm writing this paper. And he's like, okay, cool. I got done with my paper. I was sitting around. I didn't see him. I was like, you know what, we'll try and, you know what I'm saying, try and get this scheduled some other time. You know what I'm saying? And I had plans. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girl went out and shit last night and got a hotel. We had to celebrate this little real estate deal we got. And, you know, so I was like, all right, you know, I'll have Chris up tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out a time. Well, woke up and right before the games, and we went out to eat, sitting there chilling. Like, first game's almost over. I'm like, oh shit. Let me reach out to Chris. Because I ain't heard from him at all. And that's why I sent you that text. Like, let me just show you that I did text Chris at 3 o'clock in case he tried some fuck shit, because I figured he was going to be like, oh, Warrior didn't reach out to me. But I checked both of my phones, and I didn't get one message from Chris. Not one. So I texted him, and I was like, yo, you know, this is the schedule. So this is where I'm at. Can you play at 9? And, you know, it wouldn't matter if you been like, could you play right now? It wouldn't have been able to play. So that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing your side of the argument. And then he reached back at 6:30, like you saw. I was like, no. Like, I'm going out. I'm like, all right. So, and I'm trying, and immediately I'm like, well, shit. I mean, he's probably going to try and not play. So I'm trying to get a hold of him. Text him, yo, basically saying, can you play after? He didn't answer me. So I was like, yo, they're going to try and sim our game. And he's like, I can't play today. So, you know, if what I'm just going on here, and this is just, you know, me and my thinking, and I could be wrong. I'm not trying to dig my heels into nothing, but I followed the rules. I hit out before 3. There is a little bit of conflict of schedule. I see that. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm willing to see it. But at the same time, it's like, I did my part. He couldn't get it done. I'm willing to play afterwards. You know what I mean? After the game. But he doesn't want to. So am I saying it's a full cut and clear case of an auto? No, I'm not saying that, because there is that issue. But and the way that we're talking, it's just like, no, it doesn't matter if you reached out. Don't. It matters availability. It was like, well, like this is me following the rules, so that's what I'm saying. It feels like I'm trying to explain myself, and I see how this could be viewed in your way, but it's like you're just like cut and dry. Like, no, Warrior, it's auto. That's it. I mean, it's sin. That's it. It's like,
No, I don't mean to cut it straightforward, but in this situation here, it's pretty much this is what it is. You reached out before 3 today, which is the deadline. You're good on that. But now, the new rule is if you read it, it's been updated that a time should be scheduled by 3 o'clock today. You know what I mean? Not only should you reach out, but a time should be scheduled by 3 o'clock. So you put yourself at risk by just reaching out right before 3 o'clock. You're supposed to reach out before 3 o'clock and get a time scheduled by 3 o'clock. So in essence, when he hit you back saying, "Okay, I can play now," and then you hit him back saying you couldn't, you was watching the Vikings game. In the respect to what you had to do, he has the right to say, okay, if you can't play now, it's 3 o'clock. So basically, you only have 9 hours to schedule a game before advance. So now you got 9 hours of availability. You watching your game, that takes away about 3 to 4. Him watching his game takes away about 3 or 4. The availability rule states, or really doesn't even state. It's just simply, if you want to get availability, you got to pretty much double plus something to get availability. You see what I'm saying? You got to just plain out blow him out the water to get an auto based off availability. You see what I'm saying? So basically, you being unavailable during the prime of the day and you didn't
no,
reach
no, no,
out,
no.
yes.
You're misunderstanding this. He didn't say it at 3 o'clock. He said it at 6:30. He said, "I can
Well,
play. Can you play now?" And that was at 6:30
oh yeah,
when he
yeah, I
finally
know that,
answered me
but
back.
this was, but the Vikings game started at what 3?
Yeah, and I reached out to him. He didn't respond to me until 6:30 at all. I didn't hear from Chris at all between yesterday and today until 6:30 tonight.
Okay, well he knows the rules too because if he didn't reach out by 7 o'clock, then you could have got the auto for him not responding. But he responded before 7, so he met the rule. You see what I'm saying? He reached out before 7 o'clock, trying to schedule. Now the conflict comes in when when you got done watching your game, he watching his game. So now
Right.
he's saying, okay, when my game over is late, I gotta work in the morning. Plus I've been drinking. All I can do at that point is try to get y'all to, reach an agreement to play. Then if I can get him to set a time and he miss it, then you straight. But the fact that he's responding before, the deadline, it comes out to be a conflict of schedule. Now, if you would have reached
So
out
not
yesterday, you would have had more availability because you probably would have been able to, what I'm saying, okay, he wasn't available from this time to this time yesterday, plus this, what I'm saying, okay, you know, but it's 36 hours on weekends and you waited until 3 o'clock to reach out today. It didn't help your case or your situation.
all right. So in a just so I'm kind of clear, and I'm not trying to play asshole on this. I'm
No,
really
yeah,
trying to
okay,
understand.
yeah,
Okay, so let's say for example on a busy day, right, and I
hmm
forget to get a hold of somebody, and they get a hold of me at 2:58, saying let's play. I wait till 6:30, right before 7 o'clock, saying I'm busy for till I'll at
Hold on,
10:30, and
start over. I
then it's
missed something. Start over.
all right. Tomorrow morning, tonight, right? Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, 2:59, my opponent reaches out to me, right?
hmm Right.
2:54. I don't answer until 6:30. Saying,
hmm
"Oh, I can't play till later tonight. I can't play till tonight because I'm going out." Is
Yeah.
that going to be a sim?
In some instances, it will. It depends. It depends on how everything plays out. Like if you were available, like okay, if you would have just stated, okay, at 2:59 when you reached out, I'm available now until 6. Then
No,
he
no.
reaches.
If you,
You know what I'm saying? If
right.
if this
Oh
was
yeah.
the case or the
All
scenario,
right.
See, basically what you did was you reached out right before 3 o'clock. Then you said, I'm gonna be able to play you after the Vikings game. The Vikings game
Right.
starts at 3:30. So you gave him some availability, which you're supposed to do. But based off of that, when he responded at 6:30, are you available now? He's responded before his deadline. Even though you reached out, you covered yourself, but you gotta understand, he wasn't covered until he responded. So when he responded at 6:30, he's covering himself from getting put on auto because he responded before 7 o'clock. So after that, if once he say, okay, I'm ready to play, when can you play? It's already stated that, okay, you've been watching your game. So now he stated that, okay, I got a game I want to watch, which is fair. Am I right? It's fair for you to say you got a game from
Yeah, that's fair.
3:30 to 6. So it's fair for him to say, okay, I'm gonna watch the late night game. Yeah, true enough. You reached out, plus you're available after his game. But it being late, it don't give no reason for us to penalize him. You know what I'm saying? Because you weren't available earlier. Let's say y'all missed the whole morning. Y'all missed all of yesterday. It's like, man, I can't just put on auto
All
like
right,
that.
that's fine. I just don't want to get fucked in the future because I can see Chris doing some shit like this.
Now, see, look, I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I do with Chris, because Chris knows how to follow the rules. He's no idiot. He follows the rules. When he know he don't want to play or he busy, he know how to follow the rules and get a fair sim. So what you have to do with Chris, and I tell everybody this, know who you playing. You know what I'm saying? Every day I look at the schedule, I know exactly who's on my schedule. Bomber not gonna run, you not gonna run. Saul's gonna try to play early. Slam trying to play right away, only not gonna run. You know what I'm saying? So, but Chris is one of those guys where he don't be running, but at the same instant, if he don't want to play on poker night, like the weekends, when it's time for him to party and get drunk and go have fun, that's his priority. He's gonna make that his priority, and then the game is secondary. You know what I mean? So I just make sure, hey, look, Chris, as soon as we advance, we play what time you trying to play. As soon, what's your availability? You know what I'm saying? I'd be cordial with him, but I'd be accurate to cover myself because you're not gonna play me. But he's been in my divisions, 2, 3 mans in a row, so I know him. You know, but that's how you got to do Chris, and he's pretty much one of the only guys that I say follows the rules to a T. But at times he'll use the weekend for itself, and you have to check Chris on that. But as I'm texting him, as I'm trying to get him to play, he was in the chat earlier. You know what I mean? And he was
Yeah.
talking to me only, like, hey man, y'all know I tried to play. He shot me the text messages just like you did, covering himself. Because he knew he wasn't gonna be able to play tonight. He said, I'm about to head out and watch this game. I said, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. No big deal, man.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your understanding, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could have got y'all to play, man, because I felt like that would have been a good one.
Yeah, I wanted to play him, see all the stuff that he's been up to. So, but it's all right. Short, medium. Hey, get out of there. God damn it, stop, man.